Hey guys, it's Lois, and we are doing a new part to the castle series. Now, I think I have decided on what to call the castle. I have seen the word Pentagon a couple times, and I think it'd be a really cool name, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to call it the Pentagon. Not sure where I'm going to put the name, maybe near the entrance or somewhere, but we'll figure that out as we come to it. But at the moment, the whole video is me building a vault store. So it was just going to be a vault store itself, which was just going to sell merch, stuff they've found from vaults and all that jazz. But I made it into a hotel as well. I was going to use the whole inside of the castle walls. So what I just did there, I was going to use the whole Pentagon inside of that as the hotel rooms, but it was really difficult to make rooms in such a close space, and I wanted to make proper corridors. So what I did instead is that I only put in 2 rooms inside of the walls, made the shop itself as the entrance to it, and then you go upstairs and there's more rooms. But the thing is that you'd have to pay more money to be inside the castle walls, inside a proper vault room. But if you don't have that much money, but you still want to have a hotel room, you can go to the middle level, or if you have a little bit more money than that, you can go right to the top, which has quite a nice sea view. And all of the rooms have vault clean items inside, so you're still getting your money's worth, really. But you are not in a actual, vault walls, I guess. So that's the only downside you can get. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. I wanted to put mailboxes around like I have done with other buildings, but it didn't make much sense, and I wanted to make more of a modern, cleaner look than the lobster cage. So I had a few trial and error with that. So instead, let's just pretend that if someone wanted to mail something to people who are living in the vault rooms, then they can go to the front desk, give them the item or the mail, and the person who runs the shop can go and give the mail to the people. Or when they come down to I don't know, leave or something, then they can be like, hey, we got a mail for you, here you go, and be in the merry way. So that's the whole idea anyway. I'm not really sure what I'm going to build after this one. I have got a few ideas down. I won't spoil it in case I do go with it or I don't. But I did get the idea for a vault shop from Reddit. I saw someone posted some really cool, unique building ideas, so that's how I got this one. There are a few more that I'm gonna do, and I really wanted a hotel here anyway. I feel like having a kind of motel, hotel, what's it? There's another word for it. I saw there is. Hostel, I think. And whatever other word there is for a hotel. But in any settlement you build, you really should have that kind of building there, because no one else, like if there's travellers coming by, obviously they don't own a home there, so they should be able to check in somewhere and, sleep for the night and then leave. So yeah, every settlement should really have that. Now, I don't only build this building in this episode, I do also build a little bus guard post right at one of the entrances. A lot of people have said, well, not a lot of people, only a couple of people have said that one of them, like the proper main entrance, is the one that I didn't do. So my first part isn't the proper entrance, apparently. It's one that's in the back, if that makes any sense. You'll see it sooner or later, somewhere in the middle of the video. So yeah, that's apparently the actual entrance. So what I did is that I put my bus, like a bus there, and then decorated it, padded up the walls, or patched up the walls with fences to make it look like they've barricaded them. By the way, if you hear any noises, it's my cat. He's walking around on my desk as he usually does. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this came out. I'm really chuffed. Like, I didn't expect this building to come out as nice as it did. So that's so far in my settlement, this is my favorite building because I like the way that it kind of attaches to the top layer, and I also add another level to the building to cross over to the walls. You'll see that soon. Because my sister looked at the build and said that it's too small. So for a hotel, it literally had 3 rooms. That's not good enough for a hotel. So I just added, I think, 2 or 3 more rooms. And I did leave 2 rooms completely empty because I want you guys to figure out what to do with them. You'll see that quite later on, I think. Actually, yeah, it'll be later on. The only reason why I didn't make it into rooms, because my sister wanted them to be like apartments. But the main reason I didn't do that is because the way that it connected to the other side of the walls, the floor sank into the ground a little bit to where there was grass poking through, and it just really annoyed me so much. And to make that look nice as a bedroom is pretty difficult. So yeah, it was just a pet peeve of mine, and maybe I can make it into a workshop, or I don't know, when you guys have a look at it, you can decide on what to do. So this is kind of the first time I've actually used wood and the warehouse walls together. I don't think I've used them together actually. I'm trying to think back, but I'm pretty sure I haven't. I'm not sure what brought me to them. I didn't see any references or anything. I think I did. I just kind of, while I was putting the orange, I forgot the name of it, box car, there we go. When I was putting that down, the thing that made sense to me is putting the wood on it, and then as I was putting the warehouse walls together, it looked really nice. So I carried on using wooden walls and all that for the upstairs, so you'll see that soon, hopefully. I did record me furnishing all of the rooms, but I cut them out completely because it was so boring to watch and probably to talk about, and it's pretty self-explanatory how I decorate anyway. Fun fact, I did try my best to record a live commentary, and my voice right now, I don't know why, because I'm talking so much, but my throat hurts talking. I don't know what's happening. I mean, if anyone does commentary over their videos, do you get that as well? Or is it just because I'm not drinking enough water? I had so much orange juice today, so I don't get what's going on. And it's really hot in my room. And I'm wearing a hoodie. I would literally wear a hoodie non-stop. I slept in this hoodie as well. I'm so gross. I should shower. Oh dear. But yeah, I was gonna do a real-time video where I kind of chatted and like surprised you guys, like, ta-da, it's a real-time, woo. But then my voice started cracking, and I literally made a joke about my dad hitting me. Like, what? It was 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, oh, my dad's totally gonna wake up and yell at me and hit me for waking him up. And then I was like, this is not right. It's too late, and I'm so tired that this joke is so wrong. So I just got rid of it. I was like, no, this is bad. But I still mentioned the joke anyway, so maybe I should have left it in. But anyway, let's skip that shit. So actually, thinking of that, I haven't sworn all this video until then, have I? I don't think so. That's pretty amazing for me. I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back. Yeah, good job me. Oh, it's so hot in my room. Sorry. I'm really happy with how this desk turned out, by the way. I was putting loads of these vault posters kind of around. I was trying to decide whenever I should use the tattered versions or these new ones, but I realized I was using loads and loads of the new items, you know, the ones that look new and undamaged. So why shouldn't I use the newer looking posters? So that's how my brain made it work. So all I'm doing now is I'm making kind of a little cross section to where you can go to 2 bedrooms, which are the only 2 bedrooms inside of the castle walls so far, or you can go to the staff room, or it's more of an exit really. It was gonna be just a staff room and nothing more, but it's the most kind of reasonable way to get up to the top of the like to get to the rest of the hotel. So that's the idea. I did still make it into a staff room though. It's not the best looking thing, but heyo. Now while I was building this, I did make a bathroom out where this little bit is. So I made a bathroom and it looked okay, but my sister kind of thought it looked odd. Not because the bathroom looked bad, but because it's just the look of the brick castle walls against such clean vault stuff looked really out of place. So I got rid of the bathroom and put this all in instead. Put the vault walls down, glitched them in, and it looks a whole lot better. So my sister is quite the genius. I give her credit. She should really make a YouTube of her own, but she's an extrovert but an introvert at the same time, if that makes sense. Like, if she had a choice to talk to people, she would choose not to. So me, honestly, but she's a bit more extreme, I think, because I can put on a front, I can talk to you guys, I can be pretty cheerful. I've got like I wouldn't say a mask, because I don't talk like this in my personal life. I talk pretty, like, my voice is a lot lower. I don't know why. It's just, I'm not really sure. I'm pretty chill in real life, but I feel like this other side of me comes out when I'm talking to all of you, and I don't know, I feel like there's a bit of hope inside me, I guess, to where maybe this could be something interesting or something special, and I can't explain it. It makes no sense, but I think a lot of YouTubers have that, where they have this persona or they have this attitude that comes across, and like, I'm sure people like Jacksepticeye and like the big people like PewDiePie and all that, they are not the way they are in their videos than they are in real life. And I feel like a lot of people struggle with that, but we all have to give it a go. And well, the thing is that if you have a personality kind of like mine, I'm not dull. I hope not, but I'm not like very, very bubbly unless I'm with people. If I'm on my own, I'm very kind of silent. I do not talk a lot. I sing a lot though. If there's music, I will sing and I won't talk. That's just how I am. But when I'm around people, especially people I don't know, I'm very bubbly, very chatty. Like, I talk the way that I talk to you guys. And I really like that personality of mine. And it kind of, it's odd when you realise, you know, I think it's, if you hear anyone that you know, and you know them very well, like they talk to you like the way they always do, and then suddenly the phone rings and they answer it and it's a completely different person. I think that's what it's like when you're doing a voiceover. I'm going on a tangent, damn. I'm usually trying to talk about the video, but I've just gone on it. But has any of you guys noticed that about yourselves? Do you guys have completely different tones and the ways that you talk at all? It's weird. I don't know, this is odd. Anyway, let's stop talking about that crap. Literally, I've not cut this video at all. This is the most raw recording of my voice ever. Seriously, that's pretty impressive. I should carry on like that. If you guys like me not cutting stuff out and just kind of having a nice chatteroo. What's a chatteroo? But whatever, a chatteroo then, with you guys, then I could carry on doing that. I'd be fine with it. Hopefully I'm in a good mood. Otherwise, like, no one would really watch your videos if you kind of have an attitude, unless that's the whole premise of your video. If you're like this mean bastard, and that's the reason why people are watching it, because they're like, oh, what's he gonna say this time, or what kind of awful things is he gonna do? That's what I mean. But if you're people with, this is gonna sound really random, but it makes sense if you have it. People who have trouble controlling their emotions, so people who have anger issues, people who have depression, people who have anxiety, all that kind of stuff, which have a really hard time trying to control your emotions, controlling the way you talk. I understand that completely, because I've got all of them. Well, I've mainly got the first one. And when you're going through a rough patch, and I know one of my subscribers is, so I hope you're keeping strong, hun. So yeah, but if you're going through a rough patch and you want to try and build and make a video, you can't do a voiceover, and it sucks, because on days like that I really want to upload for you guys, because it gives me a lot of joy when I see people have enjoyed it. People in Discord are like, yeah, well, like, woo, it's good, whatever. Or they give me ideas, or I see that you guys have seen it, liked it. Oh my god, there's someone on the roof. I just realised there's someone on the roof. If you rewind a little bit, there's someone on the entrance roof. But anyway, but yeah, if you, I just really want to record sometimes, and like I said, I find a lot of joy in that. And on days where I don't have the motivation to speak or get up or anything, it really sucks. I just want to enjoy life. And I'm gonna be super real with you guys. I might as well. I could always make a very real video where I kind of face cam or whatever and chat, but there's been some stuff that's happened before in my life, and I've spent a whole year not working, not moving, being kind of a loser, to be honest. Like, no offense to anyone that has like not worked or done anything in a year, because everyone's got a different story. Everyone's got different reasons why they haven't worked, or that's my phone, why they haven't done anything. And it's really important to understand people aren't always the same, you know? I'm being really deep in this video. I'm really sorry if this is so odd to you guys. I apologize, and if you don't like this, I'm really sorry. Oh no, why am I going on a tangent? I was watching Eurovision. Why? Why? But if any of you guys have been a subscriber for quite a while, you've noticed that in the past year I haven't posted much. I was very kind of quiet, and it was all kind of crap. But the thing is that you have to push through. No matter what you're going through, you always find a way to get through that. And it's so important to know that there's always a light, you know what I mean? Once again, I'm sorry I'm going really deep. Sorry. I just feel like it needs to be said, because I've noticed on my Discord, and I had a Facebook message from someone, that people aren't, especially with apocalypse and all that, people aren't very happy, and that sucks, especially if you're trying to make videos, because you know you're trying to cheer yourself up with the videos, you're trying to make something that you love. Or even if you do anything else, like if you draw, if you go to work, if you go to college, if you go to school, and you're just in a slump, you just can't really do much. Or you get angry at yourself, or you get angry at other people. You've got to really stay strong. Because I've been in a really crappy situation before. Like in school, there was something that went on, and I thought that was it, you know. I was like, damn, nothing can get worse. I was wrong for a start. But the thing is that when you're going through something, you feel like everything's wrong. You feel like everything's gonna crumble. The world's on your shoulders. Everything's just fucked. and you're like, well, my life is over, I'm done. But you are so wrong, because I'm still here, you know? And you forget, because you're like, you wonder if you can survive something, and you can, because you guys are still here. If you've been through something, you guys are here, and you survived it, you know? I hope that makes sense. I'm a shitty psychiatrist. I've always wanted to do psychology, my god. But instead I'm doing hairdressing, so... well, the thing is that my dream, actually, to be fair, I've never had a dream until recently. My childhood dream was like, I want to be a singer. You know, that kind of one. But you should never aspire to be that, boys. No, you should inspire to be whatever you want. But singing's gonna be tough unless you get some help from someone rich. So find yourself a sugar daddy and get on it. Oh, we're on the tour. Hell yeah. But my dream currently, and hopefully will come true, fingers crossed, is that I become a hairdresser for people who have kind of disabilities, I suppose. People who also have mental issues, so people with depression, anxiety, who can't even leave the house, who can't stand to let strangers touch their hair or let strangers even see them. People who don't understand what they're going through, because I do. Well, I hope so. And I'd love to go there and make them feel 10 times better, make them feel better about themselves, make them maybe get out of bed and cut their hair, dye it, do funky stuff with it, make them smile. And that's my passion, really. I want to make people happy, and that's all I really want to say. I hope this video wasn't too cheesy or too emotional, but yeah, I hope you guys liked the kind of down-to-earth video. If not, I will do what I usually do and chat about the build and cut a load of crap up. Oh no. But yeah, hope you guys like it. If you're new here, subscribe. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Even though it'd be nice. But yeah, I hope you have a lovely morning, afternoon, evening or night, and I will see you hopefully in the next one. Bye guys.